my name is City Spaghetti, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make power out of the fluid cows. So, we're going to need is ender fluid conduits, compression dynamos, combustion generators, magnetic dynamos, vibrant capacitors, or whatever capacitor you want to use, a sink. This is from Cooking for Blockheads. Energy conduit, whatever kind you want to use. Depends on how much power you're going to produce. I'm just using the under one. A bucket, and perhaps a Jetta wrench. Okay, so let's begin. And let's check out these fluids over here. So right here we got liquefied coal from Tinker's Construct. The way you make it is putting coal in a smeltery, or you can get a cow for it, of course. Next one is a tree oil, and there's a machine from thermal expansion that take these out of the trees, but we got a cow for it as well, so it doesn't matter. This one over here is naphtha, and we got a cow for it. I don't know how you make it, but we got a cow for it. This one right here is refined fuel. It's if you put this naphtha thing through a process, it makes this, but we can still use both of them, so we're gonna use it as well. And this is for this compression dynamo. See, if I press recipe and then I right click on it, see it says here naphtha is gonna give us 1,250,000 RF. Liquefied coal just give us 500,000. Refined fuel gives us 2 million, and then we have this tree oil, which gives us 1 million. Alright, so next we're gonna look at the combustion generator from Ender.io. Oh, I already showed you this. This is probably the easiest one to make. It's just 2 tin gears, some iron, and a redstone transmission coil, which is a silver and 2 redstone. Pretty simple. This one, it's a little bit maybe on the same level, because I mean you got the fluid tanks over here, both of them, not so hard to make. And we also have basic gears, which are made of stone, piston, and some iron, and a machine chassis, which requires some bars, and basic capacitors, which requires copper, gold, and redstone. Pretty simple. So these three can work with this one. So this is hooch, this is fire water, and this is rocket fuel. And the same, if you right click on this, it's going to tell you, oh, there we are. So rocket fuel is going to give you 160 RF per tick. The hooch is going to give you 60 RF per tick, and the fire water is going to give you 80 RF per tick. So that's it. And next we have the magnetic dynamo, which we have lava and blazing pyrotheum for it. This is the recipe right here. You're gonna need 2 N-bar gears, 3 iron, redstone, and the same coil as the compression dynamo. And sorry, I forgot to show you. So blazing pyrotheum is gonna give us 2 million RF per bucket, and lava is just gonna give us 180. So I wouldn't recommend using lava, but if you have a whole bunch of it, why not, right? Because I mean we have cows for all of these that I'm showing you right now. So for each cow you have, say you have one liquefied coal cow, it can run 2 of these. Oh, you're gonna just do that, right? Okay, so if that happens, you're gonna need a crescent hammer from let me just type hammer. I don't know how to spell that. This thing right here, crescent hammer. So you can turn it around. But what the? Okay, you know what? Let's begin with the sink. Okay, let's start with the sink. The sink is gonna provide us with water, because the compression dynamo and the combustion generator they both require water. The magnetic dynamo doesn't unless you upgrade it, but that's up to you. So we're gonna pump out some water out of the sink. So I got about 4 machines over there. So I mean 4 liquids over there. So what we're gonna do is put about 4 of these. 2, 2, say 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, whatever. You can just be like that. And let me put 6 of these right here. Okay, and I put just about 4 of these over here. Alright, so next what you want to do is place some more fluid conduits. This is where the fuels are going to go in, so just place them over here. You start placing the water ones if you want. I recommend you put the sink in the middle of all of your generators, so that way you don't have to use that many conduits. Alright, so we got that, and well, don't forget to configure your conduits. This one is an insert. It's got to be an extract and always active, and that's gonna start. Okay, it's not gonna start. Let's see why not. Insert. It's probably got to be facing the other way, but we're gonna do that right now because it's being difficult. Or maybe it always rains. Always rains. Maybe you can only, because when I tested this, I pulled the liquid from the top, so let me see if that's the case. Nope. But, oh yeah, these are filling up, so you gotta put the liquid in the front, not in the plug. Okay, whatever. Because these are filling up, right? Yep. Okay. So you can pull water from wherever you want, I suppose. Okay, so let me put the fluid conduits on these as well. Okay, there we go. Now what you need to do is get yourself a bucket, and since I'm going to be powering 2 for each type of liquid, we're going to filter it. So let's put this one on insert, and we're going to get where's my, okay, there we go. That's liquefied coal. Put it on insert. You gotta configure it on insert before you put the liquid inside to filter it. Okay, there we go. Always on whitelist, right? Okay, just put all of these on insert, just like that. Okay, I should have probably, let me do that. Let me use the conduit probe, because this is starting to get a little bit tedious. Okay, just press Y, then shift right click on here, and there you have it. Just right click on these now, and they're all going to be an insert. I don't know if it copies the filter. Let me see, because if it does, that would be cool. Let me check this out. Yes, it does. That's awesome. But we don't want that though. So let me just get this one. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Still has the filter. That was weird. Okay, so now you gotta set all the filters up. Did I set both of these? No. See, this one's tree oil. This one's gonna be tree oil as well. This one's gonna be the other one over there, which is naphtha, or however you say this. And let me get another bucket for the refined fuel. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like right here. 5, 6. Alright, now the refined fuel, 7 and 8. Okay, there we go. Now, for the filters on the Ender IO generators, so you're going to need some hooch, some firewater, and rocket fuel. And let me just put them wherever. That's fine. Firewater and hooch. Oh, it won't filter hooch? Oh, it does. I just didn't see it. Kind of looks like when you select it or something. I don't know. Looks weird. Okay, and now let me get another couple of buckets for lava and blazing pyrotheum. Of course, these are not the only generators you can use for the fluid cows, but they're about the cheapest ones and the most efficient ones. So let me make sure this is on the first lock, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. There we go. They're the most efficient and cheap ones to make, you know, because there's a reactant dynamo which uses blazing pyrotheum, but you gotta feed it either glowstone, redstone, or what you call that, sugar? Yeah, sugar. And you would need a farm for that, so yeah. Okay, so make sure you join these up, because the fluids are gonna be traveling here. Okay, what the heck? Make sure these don't connect. There we go. Okay. I wonder if this has got water now. Whatever. Still gonna travel there. Okay, so now what we need to do is place some of these here. Okay, there we go. And of course, you could remove the barrels and just put it directly from your cow farm, but I always like to have a buffer, so that's how I am gonna do it. Okay, so now I just need to connect these, and we should be getting the liquids inside. Oh, I forgot to. We'll put these on extract. We gotta put these on extract, but first, what I'm gonna do is connect the wires. There we go. And these three, like that. Okay. There we go. Now will they... I had it. Okay. Come on. There we go. There. There it is. Make sure the plug for these dynamos, this red stuff, is facing the wire, the conduit, the energy conduit, because or else it won't work. These, I think you can pull out the energy from whatever side you want, these Ender IO generators, but these are a little bit picky, you know, so whatever. Okay, so next what we need, this is bothering me, is the capacitor. So you can, you know, just put one of these or a lot of them. They will connect, they will form a multi-block structure. You can put them however you want. That's connecting to, so I mean, let's just make this whatever shape you want it. I mean, I could even put another one here, and it will still connect. See, it has says max input 325. If I put another one down, it's gonna say 350, and that's a weird shape for it. And connect one of the things to here. Okay. Now, I think you can just leave these in and out. That's fine. This one has got to be an insert. There we go. And now, we're going to put this liquefied coal on extract and always active. And get your conduit probe and shift right click. And just press on all of them. There we go. And these should, yeah, see, they're creating power now. Look at this side. It's generating 40 RF per tick. Of course, you can upgrade these. See, let me see. Add thermal expansion. Okay, let me just put thermal. So there's upgrades like this fuel crystallizer is gonna use less of the fuel. It's gonna be more efficient. This thing will increase the energy you produce, but it's gonna use a lot of fuel, so I don't recommend this one. And we have specializations for, let me see, the magnetic dynamo. Where is it? Magnetic dynamo, there it is. See, it says greatly increases power generation and efficiency, but down there it says coolant is required for this operation. So let's take some of these and I'm going to show you. But what you do need also to, upgrade these are going to be these upgrades. See? But let me get one of these resonant upgrade kits. So let me do one of the dynamos, and I'm gonna do this one right here. That is the closest one. Okay, so see now it changed the color because I right clicked it with the upgrade kit, and now right here where it says augmentation, we can put one of these there. See, now it has a little thing for coolant, which we can use the water because we got the sink over there, and that sink is ridiculous. It's never gonna run out of water. See, now we got the water there and releasing pyrotheum. Now it's generating 400 RF per tick. That's really good. Wow. And this one is just generating 40. See, so maybe you should actually upgrade these. Let me see if I right click this dynamo with this one, and let me put some of these there. 4 of them, I believe. You can put up to the 4 of the same. I think they stack, I'm not sure. It says generating 120 RF per tick as opposed to the 40 RF, but the 40 is still good. You got a lot of them. These, I don't think you can upgrade them. What? I think I ran out of fuel over here. No. Why is this not? Oh wait, it is generating. Wait, this one was, no, it is. I'm just tripping. Okay, so see, right now we got already 4 million, and the little time we were talking here, we already got 4 million, and see how fast that is going up? So yeah, imagine how much power we would be producing if we had all of them like this. That would be freaking awesome. There's actually also a specialization for the compression dynamo, there it is. See, coolant is no longer consumed for operation. So you can put this inside and you won't need water anymore, but I mean, you got this sink, why do that? So greatly increases power generation and efficiency. Only fuel can be utilized. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna try it out. Maybe it won't work because I have water in it. Let me see. Okay, augmented since successfully installed. But still, and it's got 400 R per tick, so I wish it said how many millibuckets per tick is using, because that may increase the power. I mean the fuel usage. And this one it is using refined, right? Yeah, refined fuel. Huh, I'm not sure, but I mean, you play around with your augments on these dynamos. They're really flexible, like I said. So, well, anyways, guys, that's it for this tutorial. I think I'm gonna make just one more tutorial on fluid cows, and it's a concept. I'm not really sure if it is gonna work or not. I'm gonna do some testing right now after this video. But after that, I'm gonna move right into chickens, because I got a really cool chicken farm which you guys need to see, and it's really automatic. Like, you almost have to do nothing with that chicken farm. Just set it and forget it, just how I like it. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a good one.